see here. Where is it? Oh, I just had it. Where is it? That it? Yes, that is it. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, good. Got sound.
used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call Pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the Pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the Apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end. We're here. Let's go.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Oh my goodness, I had myself muted that entire time. Oh well. I apologize for all the static. If you can even hear it. I don't even know if you can or not. I hope not. If you hear me crunching, I'm sorry. I'm eating some cookies. See if I can fix the static first, though. It's gotta fix temporarily.
I think we're here.
Wee. Not really sure why it counts me as a viewer to my own stream, but whatever. It do. I've always found this scene to be just absolutely incredible. Unnecessarily so, even.
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. There's no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Hang on, Becky. Alright.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
Been quite a while, so I don't know if I'm gonna be halfway decent at this or not. We'll find out, though.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Oh! Oh, never mind. We're good. Oh. There we go. Oh, lovely. Let's try again. No, don't do that. If I remember correctly, this just kind of bleeds into Boston. Or maybe London or something like that. I don't remember. I know I start out as Hatham.
Synchronization levels look good.
Yep.
Now. We should be able to build the world.
So
Time to find
Hatham,
out
but I
what the temple
don't
wants
know
from you.
where. It wouldn't be London, it would likely be...
Sir. Everything all right, sir?
Excuse me. Likely
Yes.
be Port
Fine.
City.
I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
I wish I knew where I was.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
It's honestly good to get back into this. It's been too many years.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't.
Oh wow, a typo.
Do you see him?
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have. A thousand pardons. So sorry. My apologies.
It's amazing how oblivious people can be when they're entertained. Because this is not entirely unrealistic. Oh, never noticed that before. Also, I know very well that someone is hearing something. With how quiet these opera houses get, you know someone is hearing something. I wish they incorporated more of that. The lockpicking is actually really creative. It's the only game I've ever seen do it like that. And as far as I know, this is the only game that, or the only time you do it in this game. Oh.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put bloom in your cheek.
Dutch courage? Some kind of alcohol, most likely.
Jeremy's really burning. Tonight is a ball.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
The beginning of this is rather uneventful.
Come, please!
That man there! Seize him!
Whatever has happened?
A man was killed! I've done no wrong! I searched him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon. Did you notice anyone's
Maybe she, please.
If you remain calm and don't run, no one suspects a thing.
It happened
We must leave at once.
What are those men doing?
I'm staying where it's safe.
Order! We must have order!
Yes, order is nice.
Imbecile!
No, pits on you too. I'd walk faster, but there's no need.
I need to get out. I'll search him over here. You search down there. Very well. If you find anyone, give a shout.
I think immediately after this, we're on a boat to New York. Say a boat, a ship. Move, people.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Excuse me.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could...
I gotta figure out who that is. I know that voice. How's that going?
Okay, so that's who he voices. Lots of people in Dragon Age. He also does Skyrim. Interesting. Etienne, I know that name. I also know Gaius Maro. Arturius, I don't remember who Arturius is. I haven't played Battlefield 3, but apparently he's Blackburn and in that. Let's see. He's done several people in Dragon Age 2. He's done some people in Brotherhood, mostly guard captains. The guard captains, mostly. He's done Poseidon, the Crazed Soldier, and God of War Sparta, Ghost of Sparta, which I haven't played. Mass Effect 2. He's done a lot of video game roles, most of which I would recognize. He's done several TV roles, a few voiceovers. He's done some actual theater stuff. None of which I've seen. He's also done some movies. Wait, what's the difference in television and... Oh, this is animated TV stuff. Okay. Derp. So yeah, he's done... a few movies. Most of his roles have been in TV series of various sorts. I also didn't know Beverly Hills Cop was... Or maybe that's... wait a minute, what? That shouldn't be there, because it's only one movie, or one film.
Excuse me.
Oh, no, that was the... Never mind. I just read it wrong. The pilot episode of Beverly Hills Cop, which I didn't know was a TV show. Oh, it was a 2013 run. That's why. Yeah, he's done a lot of been in a lot of TV shows. He's had a lot of roles in games. I've not done a ton of games, done quite a few, but not a ton. Oh, excuse me, goodness. Most of his roles for games are in Dragon Age Origins and Skyrim. And Star Wars The Old Republic. Apparently. That's where the majority of his roles are. He also did some audiobooks. Interesting. Any of these I might recognize? I doubt it, but let's see. The Resident Member, I've heard of that. No, I don't. It looks like that's the only one I would know, or know of. I've not read any recent prints, even though the earliest he's done are from 2008. Anyway. Oh. Alright. Oh.
They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
I think he voiced Duncan
Should they find it first?
in Dragon Age Origins 2.
You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is.
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course.
He has done Duncan, not according to Wikipedia.
Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn.
I'll go to Boston first, not New York. Okay.
And bring honor to us all.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Indeed it might. Though with how salty it's going to be, I'm not sure how good it would do you. Finish buttoning my shirt real quick. Had to slip a shirt on. Getting a bit chilly. Alright.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Oh, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with...
Oh, goodness. This is probably happening from the cable getting caught behind the arm of my chair. When I turn to the right, it snatches it out. It's probably exactly why it's doing that.
You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Help!
Listen to this, Hector. thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees
To
us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No.
But you should be.
Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
I like him. Come get me.
What's the meaning of this? Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These folks... We were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
I'm not sure what that was about. Whatever.
I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
That was the face of a man who just
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Alright.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine.
Won't hardly take his hat off.
Quiet! Here it comes. Make like you're working.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
You don't have time to gossip. Well, you're sitting on a barrel doing jack all. Looks to me like you do got time.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Hello. Who are you, James?
Are you James?
Aye.
What's
Nathan
it to you?
Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me.
He also sounds like a
Know what you want to know.
Have you
Dragon
seen or heard
Age
anything out of the ordinary
voice
since we left
actor.
port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Honestly, I'd like to be able to sail on a ship like this one day. Before the day comes where we're not going to be able to anymore.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. Deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Here we go.
He's a shippy fella. Won't hardly take his hat off.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right. Feast on lamb and wine. We're stuffed with tinned fish and biscuits.
Curious. Most curious.
Ooh. That looks interesting. Not what just happened. I think my phone.
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the...
Well,
Brace!
she
Everybody
fired.
down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily?
Nope.
What you did at the opera, that we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Yes, quite sure. Thank you very much. Ah. And there we go. I honestly really like the combat in here. I'd rather add this than the combat of Assassin's Creed 2 or Black Flag. I wish they'd bring us back in the newer games.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
Let's go into the storm. Something no sailor wishes to do.
We need those ropes secured. I told you this was
Calm
madness.
yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Oh. Oh, come on, Haytham, get down. Thank you. Well, time to go get that one.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Haytham, you take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
Oh. There goes James. Jump, James!
Help! Please! Help! Please!
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
A rogue wave hits that ship. Supposedly. Well, we made it through the night. Excuse me. Birds mean one thing. Land.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
He's not wrong. Where there's birds, there's land. You may still be 20 miles out, but you won't have seagulls cawing unless you have land. Beautiful sight, that. Oh, shoot me. That's not even the best one of the game.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. Pleasure to make your
Oh,
acquaintance.
that's Charles Lee, not Charles Vane. Okay.
No need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Ah, well.
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Yay! I really like how the maps work here now. Whereas you travel over areas, it unlocks the map. Really like that.
Damn Spriggs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Vulcan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin. Pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right. If you have the time, hurrah. If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
What an odd little fellow. He is indeed quite odd. Alright. Buy. Normal. A sword. Firearms. And a pistol. And now we leave. Oh. I don't think it's supposed to be that bright. Those are windows, yes, but I don't think they're supposed to be that bright. No, stop it, stop! Stop with the static! Nope, R1. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's gotta be the controller. Because my computer doesn't have this issue. Alright, considering it's...
The proprietors are
you know, I'll play till 9.
The rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No. Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the Order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
I hate Charles Lee. I hate him with every ounce of my gut. I don't hate many characters, but that man is some kind of evil. What I do in games, what I say about games, it does not correlate to real life. Thankfully, I'm not psychopathic, but I would chop that man limb from limb and bury him in the 6 corners of the world. Actually, you know what? I'd do 7 because I'd chop his dick off too. Piss on that man and everything he stands for in this game. As a game character, I despise him. I don't know if he's real and if he's good or not. I don't know.
Don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up.
Of course, leave it to the Irish lass.
Do you require anything further?
Only privacy. This way.
Find it odd how he looked surprised that we want privacy. It is what it is. William Johnson.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A
Strong Scotsman.
If a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits up.
Thomas isn't much better either, but
you'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Just about anybody is better than Charles Lee.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
It don't take much to do better than Charles Lee. He is an abomination upon this game. I despise the man. He attempts to destroy everything Connor loves. Set fire to his village, hunted down his friends. He's a bad, bad man.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
Solid plan.
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
Alright. Me that. Can... Oh, dang. His musket fell.
You two, clear off.
So much for the elements. Reinforcement.
Oh, I didn't want the body.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them. On with the show then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all. Bet this will fetch a pretty penny.
Save your looting for after we found Johnson's research.
Yes, master.
Oh, excuse me.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Wow.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
A shame so many.
Back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
This has got shot loaded. Good.
Careful, gents. We've company.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
little help, please.
Quit your crying, I'm...
Switch weapons.
Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always got to go and spore the spore?
Sorry I'm being so quiet. Don't really know what to say. Oh, I missed.
Thomas! What? Over there, that's what! Deal with them! Stop them, Thomas!
Wow, I missed. Lovely.
I hope whatever's in this chest is worth it.
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Oh. Never mind. There's a few more. Alright. Now I can use my sword. Ow! Let me pick up a rifle. Lovely. Oh, well, they both just fired, so up the roof we go.
That seems to be the last of them.
Whee!
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in Auditon.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
That's gonna be difficult.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
It's not quite 9, but it's fairly close. I guess I'll talk to Charles real quick. Oh, it's a mission. That's not just a thing. To whoever just joined, I apologize. I'm actually about to close this down. Well, I've been about an hour and a half. But, I've only actually been playing for an hour, so figured I'd go an hour and a half today. Didn't get a start until around 7:30-ish. Considering I missed yesterday, I might stream tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Anyway. Oh. Goodness. Been a long day. Hope you all enjoyed what little I've done. Apologize for not hardly doing much tonight, but because I got such a late start, it really don't feel like staying up till 10 o'clock to do a stream for y'all, because 10 o'clock's usually when I try to get ready for bed. And I usually want to try to wind down a little bit before that, and I'm sure y'all, some of y'all know at least how that works. But I might be on tomorrow. But you know what? Since I missed yesterday, I'll do tomorrow. I will stream tomorrow, and then Thursday, obviously. That's on the schedule. So look for me tomorrow and Thursday. I'll be on then. Hopefully an hour earlier. We'll see. I'm so sorry I haven't been keeping in the schedule that I've said I was going to around 6:30 starting. I hate that I've not been able to do that. But the last month and a half has actually been kind of chaotic. And I've had a tough time even keeping a normal schedule for anything, so that also bleeds into this. But I've never noticed that down at the bottom. What is all that? GBG and GDB, EP. That's odd. I never noticed any of that. No idea what it means. Anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Oh.
If y'all like this, please give a like, subscribe. Especially if you're going back, subscribe. You're gonna be coming back anyway. Why not? There's no point in not subscribing. Besides, if you subscribe, make sure you hit the little bell. It'll tell you when I'm live, and you can hop in and stay however long you want, or long to say hi, or for the whole time, or just have it up in the background while you work, or whatever it is you do from that time till I get off. Well, I mean, do whatever you do. Don't matter to me. Have it while you read, play game. I have this up while you play Assassin's Creed. I don't matter to me. You do you. Share it, please, because I'm trying to grow. Sharing is the best way to help smaller people, smaller creators, if you will. Sorry, I'm also not feeling the best. Having a brain fart. Lovely. Anything in particular you want me to do in the future? Leave a comment and I'll see it, and we'll see what we can do from there. As for tomorrow, considering I don't have anything immediately actually planned, we'll should be getting home early, or I'll be getting home around the same time. Probably had a bit of a boo-boo a couple weeks ago at my car, and I'm trying to get that back in order. But between staying a touch late at work, trying to fix that, and chatting with my roommate, might have a few minute delay. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully at the latest 7 o'clock. That way I can do the full 2 hours for y'all. Anyway, I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night. Stay frosty. Peace out.